Hello everybody, my name is X Factor, and I apologize for not making this video sooner. I probably should have made it well over a week or so ago, but I was trying to see how things would unfold. Ubisoft has a massive problem on their hands, and it's twofold. It affects both Rainbow Six Siege and their division, and also has to do with the stance in which Ubisoft handles things when it comes to cheaters that are prevalent in both the division and Rainbow Six Siege right now. But before we go further, let me explain the footage in the background. There's going to be a couple instances of me killing some rogues, going rogue with actually people I got involved with gunfights in this server, and having a little bit of fun. And you're probably asking yourself, what are my stats? Well, the most important thing is armor. I am running 65% max. I do have the chest piece, which increases my damage by 10% as my body breaks in half. 88,000 health, 190k DPS with my MP5, 170 with my black market AK compared to me. I used to be a competitive player. I played for the winningest team in North America history. The team I played for pretty much won everything in 2142, including a World Cup in Bad Cup 2, beating out all the Europeans, and a ton of stuff in Battlefield 3, as the hand cannon comes back for a quick little outing. But we had to go to great lengths. Whenever we played in a league, match, or tournament, we had to record. And even though that was required because the anti-cheat in 2142, Bad Company 2, and Battlefield 3, Punkbuster was so bad, people still got caught cheating in tournaments. But usually they'd knock a team or two out before they got caught and the damage was done. Sometimes those teams were allowed to play matches, sometimes it was just too bad. It actually affected the way tournaments played out. Some no-name team would come, some guys that you'd never seen on the battlefield, they just house. Of course, they get caught, but again, they knock out a team or two. And then Battlefield 4 came around, and Fair Fight was here. And you have to remember, when we're talking about Fair Fight as an anti-cheat, there's two different things going on. Number one, it's not a light switch that just gets thrown on. It's something that has to be coded on multiple levels. And the Battlefield 4 team even just recently added more goodies for Fair Fight to be able to utilize back a couple months ago. That's right. years, and they're still tweaking it. The anti-cheat's so good when it comes to Fair Fight in Battlefield that we'd see a cheater once a month, twice a month maybe, and then more than likely you'd see the global ban pop off in a couple hours or a couple days. And EA's stance was this: you get caught once, it's a full stat reset, and you've got a week off. You get caught again, it's permaban. And in some instances, it was straight permaban. So EA was pretty hard. And again, this was a game where it was mostly pubs. There wasn't a lot of tournaments in Battlefield 4 like there were in Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2 and 2142, where there used to be $20, $30, $40, $50,000 tournaments. In Battlefield 4, that really didn't exist as much as it did in the previous titles. So it was something that was handled pretty easily in the Battlefield community, which is good. But in the Division and Rainbow Six Siege, you don't really have that going on. Yes, Fair Fight is in Rainbow Six Siege, but it's probably not being utilized or up all the way. And the other thing is, it's up to Ubisoft to set the parameters in which people do get suspended and banned. So, in the competitive world with Rainbow Six Siege, there was quite a kick-up a while back because some high-level players were accused of using some third-party visual aid. And it just looked so... In Battlefield 4, that really didn't exist as much as it did in the previous titles. Where there used to be 20, 30 easily in the Battlefield community, which is good. But in the Division and Rainbow Six Siege, you don't really have that going on. Yes, Fair Fight is in Rainbow Six Siege, but it's probably not being utilized or up all the way. And the other thing is, it's up to Ubisoft to set the parameters in which people do get suspended and banned. So, in the competitive world with Rainbow Six Siege, there was quite the kick-up a while back because some level players were accused of using some third-party visual aids. And it just looked super, super sketchy. The guy could run the stuff on his phone. He could run it on another computer, not even the same computer. Slowly adjust his aim, bang a guy out through a wall, or make a call of a guy 2 or 3 rooms over that you can't see and you definitely can't hear in Rainbow Six Siege, or somebody silent dropping or something like that. Just a bunch of nonsense. So that's kind of on ESL and Ubisoft and what their stance is. But right now, here's their stance when it comes to Division. First time offense, if you get caught, it's a 3-day suspension, and there is no stat reset. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's how you do that.
You're not going to reset somebody's stats